Hello Blue Springs and welcome to this edition of Positively Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I'm Tony Reisinger of Sideline Sports, so happy you could join us today. We have an outstanding show lined up for you. First I'll be joined by Doug Cowan of the Community Services League. Doug's going to tell us about the back to school program they have going on at the Community Services League, along with Sonic and Wingstop and other great things going on with the CSL. Then we'll be joined by Lori Moon with Sonic and Wingstop, and Lori's going to fill us in on some of the activities they're involved in the Blue Springs with the school district and the CSL. Then we're going to wrap it up with Jim Fisher. He is the president of the Blue Springs South High School Football Booster Club. Jim's going to fill us in on the things going on with the defending state champion Blue Springs South Jaguars and their big auction and dinner that's coming up here on August 11th. That's all straight ahead here on Positively Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
Oh man, these real ice cream shakes are a great way to shake it off.
Man,
you know?
and we got some stuff to shake off.
How about when you tried to race those bikers?
Shake it off.
Shake it.
Shake it off.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Man, when you fought that rattlesnake?
Yeah, lost big time.
Yeah, you got
Gotta
crushed.
shake that off.
Shake it off. When you decided to pick up that hitchhiker, remember?
Yeah. For a dude with a face tattoo, he actually turned out to be dangerous.
Real ice cream shakes are a great way to sip into summer. Now half price after 8 p.m. This is how you Sonic. Join our road trip on Facebook.
Good driver? State Farm agent Chad Smith has a discount for that and a lot more. Call or stop by today.
Foster Dental Care is proud to be the Blue Springs dental facility to bring you Positively Blue Springs. Located in the South Otter Road in Blue Springs, Foster Dental Care is the outstanding choice for your family's dental care. At Foster Dental Care, you're always welcomed by a very caring and courteous staff that are among the most qualified and experienced dental professionals in the area. Foster Dental Care is a preferred Invisalign provider, the clear alternative for braces. For the very best in general and cosmetic dentistry, call Foster Dental Care at 228-6988. That's 228-6988. Online at fosterdentalcare.com. Foster Dental Care, proud provider of healthy smiles in Blue Springs for 30 years.
Welcome back to Positively Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I'm Tony Reisinger of Sideline Sports. So happy to be joined by Doug Cowan with the Community Services League, a great friend of the program. And Doug, welcome back to Positively Blue Springs.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate you having me. It's always a pleasure to be here. We can't thank you guys enough for what you do to help keep folks informed about Community Services League and how we're helping people in Blue Springs and throughout Eastern Jackson County.
The work of your organization is never done. What's the latest with the Community Services League?
Well, the big thing that we have going on right now that we've been doing for decades now is during the summer we get prepared for our back-to-school fair efforts. And this summer we are estimating that we will put together about 2,000 fully stocked backpacks for kids in Eastern Jackson County, including at least 350 for folks here in Blue Springs. These are 350 kids that are part of the Blue Springs School District that need help getting the right school supplies to be ready to start that first day of school in August.
Okay, and you know, knowing and speaking with you in reference to the food drives and everything you do, that you know, it's that 1 in 6 folks in Eastern Jackson County rely on the services of the Community Services League. Is that similar in school supplies, or is it a little more? Or?
Well, in this case, we're really focusing our efforts on children, but still many families are looking to Community Services League for our assistance to make sure that their kids have the right supplies. When we talk about school supplies, it's the dollar amount, which is the big thing. We're looking at probably retail value of upwards of $50 or so per kid.
Right.
And in a family that has 3 or 4 children, it can be really daunting to go back to school because you not only have school supplies, but you've got sports physicals, you've got new shoes, you've got new clothing, you've got other things that are required for kids to go back to school. So for a family with several kids, they could be looking at $500 to $1,000 as the retail cost just to get their kids ready to go back to school. So if we can help with that from the school supply standpoint, we want to do the best that we can to help folks that are in a bit of a struggle.
I know that Wingstop and the Sonic locations in Eastern Jackson County are a great corporate partner of a Community Services League, and you guys are they're teaming up with you again for your school supply drive.
That's right. We were just talking about this. We think it's been at least 5 years now that we've been partnering together on this important drive. It's wonderful. All of the local Sonic locations in Eastern Jackson County will be collecting school supply items. You can bring them through the drive-thru, you can give them to your car hop, and the great part is that all the Sonics will be given a discount on your food purchase for those who bring in school supply items. So we can't thank them enough, and it's wonderful because Sonic spreads throughout the county, so it's a way for us to unite not just here in Blue Springs, but all throughout eastern Jackson County.
Right, and Blue Springs isn't the only location where there are Community Service League locations. Independence, Grain Valley,
Sure.
Oak Grove. Am I missing one?
And our small little office in Buckner as well.
In Buckner.
Yeah. If people want to bring things directly into our Blue Springs location, we're located right off the Main Street corridor. We're at 200 Southwest 10th Street. We're open Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. You can call our office at 816-229-0033 and reach our Blue Springs office directly. So if any of the viewers want to help out with any needed school supply items, they can take them Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays and drop them off at our Blue Springs location and directly help a child in need.
Another great partner of the CSL is one of our sponsors, Foster Dental Care. And this year, you guys did a program, Walk Around the Square. Tell us about that.
Oh, it was a great event. This was an inaugural event for us on the Independence Square, and so we called it Circle the Square. It was a walk and a run. Just a wonderful event to be partnered with. Foster Dental Care was our lead sponsor for the event, and on top of being the lead sponsor and promoter, they also brought about 50 people, 50 participants, both on their staff and their patient side, to be part of the event. And so with their help, we had over 250 participants at this inaugural year. We raised close to $10,000 for Community Services League. It was a wonderful event. We can't thank enough Foster Dental Care for the work they do.
And I know in your back to school program, speaking with Rebecca, who does a fantastic job, I think they're going to give every child a toothbrush.
They are, and toothpaste. Toothbrush and toothpaste for everybody that comes in. And in fact, their dental hygienists and their dentists will be available to do some real quick cursory overviews of everybody's mouth. Not going to be able to do a whole lot of work right on the spot, but they can make referrals. Specifically, what's really important is they will make referrals to dental agencies that treat low-income children, can refer people to, if they're on participate in Medicare or Medicaid programs, can participate through those programs. So be a good reference point for that.
Another great thing that the CSL is doing right now, it's hot outside, okay, and you're helping assist people with their cooling, their electric bill for their AC. Tell us about that.
We are. We do the best we can. Unfortunately, we always have limited funds when it comes to help with financial assistance. But in these record hot temperatures, people's electric bills are skyrocketing with the air conditioning, and so we're doing our best. People that are facing shut-off notices, we're working with their local utility company, and when we are available, we can help them with some payments that will stop shut-off procedures for their utilities.
And Eastern Jackson County is so helpful in donating food and clothing. This is something that really takes hard cash.
It does. It does. This is a real monetary contribution, but we're able to leverage that contribution with the utility companies. A lot of times there's arrangements that we can come to, whether, if we put in a certain amount of money towards a delinquent bill, the utility company will match it or write off an equal amount. There are some other government type programs that are available to help low-income families meet their utility needs. But yeah, that's what a monetary contribution can go a long way in helping somebody that might be facing shut-off on either their electric or gas.
Our friend Melody Christmas was on with us last week. She's still doing the food drives. There's 2 more coming up in the upcoming weeks. How helpful is that?
Oh my gosh, Tony, it's been wonderful. Just to put it in perspective, once a month, thanks to the generosity of the Cosentino family and the generous shoppers at Price Chopper, we're walking away with about 2,000 food items every month that are staying right in our Blue Springs office, helping Blue Springs families in need. So it's just been a wonderful program. It's wonderful to engage the community. Melody has been a wonderful supporter. We've gotten all kinds of volunteers out to help us. So it's just been a wonderful program that we hope continues for months and months and years to come.
Okay, so wants any information about the school supply drive, about how they can give money to help the utilities, or anything else with the CSL, how do they contact you?
Easiest way on our website is CSL Cares, that's CSLCARES.org. All of our information is on our website. If you want to talk specifically about Blue Springs, I mentioned it earlier, but again, our Blue Springs office open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and their telephone number is 229-0033. Any day of the week, you can always call our main administrative headquarters at 254-4100. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have.
All right, he's Doug Cowan with the Community Services League here in Eastern Jackson County. They do so much for the people here in Eastern Jackson County. If you have the opportunity to help them out with some canned goods, with some clothing, with a school supply drive. However you can do so, contact Doug at the CSL. And Doug, thank you so much for joining us as always on Positively Blue Springs.
Thank you.
This is Positively Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
Little's Sports Shop, located at 1006 Main Street, is the hometown sports equipment store that has proudly called Blue Springs home for over 50 years. When it comes to sports equipment, Little's has got you covered. Baseball, softball, football, soccer, volleyball, and more, Little's has it. If not, they'll order it. Little's Sports Shop can also take care of your sports apparel needs, uniforms, or spirit wear. You'll find it at Little's. For outstanding service, fast turnaround, and great value, make the winning call. Little's Sports Shop, 229-3606. That's 229-3606. Online at littlesports.com.
A little more, and whoa.
Yeah, nice.
Agents, what do we have here?
An Autobotome. I've only heard about these.
And
we can save them hundreds by combining their auto, boat, and home policies all under Farmers.
exactly.
Are these legal?
No.
We are insurance.
We are Farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
For great rates and outstanding service, call Farmers Agent Jay Greco at 228-2886 or Farmers Agent Kevin Hornick at 874-4646. Kevin and Jay are proud to bring you Positively Blue Springs.
Print Graphics, located at the corner of 10th and Vesper in Blue Springs, has been providing its thousands of satisfied customers with high-quality print products and services for 22 years. Fast, friendly, and professional service. That's what you can expect every time at Print Graphics. Print Graphics is locally owned and operated and offers the same high-quality products and services as the larger print shops, but at a lower cost. For business letterhead, envelopes, invitations, announcements, catalogs, brochures, or any type of printing product or service, phone or visit Print Graphics. That's Print Graphics, 945 Northwest Vesper in Blue Springs. You can call Print Graphics at 228-1053. That's 228-1053. Or visit them online at printgraphicskc.com.
Welcome back to Positively Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I'm Tony Rice, your Sideline Sports. So happy to be joined by another mover and shaker here in Eastern Jackson County in Blue Springs, and she is Lori Moon of the Reisinger King Franchise Group, and they are Wingstop and they are Sonic here in Eastern Jackson County. And Lori, welcome back to Positively Blue Springs.
Thanks, Tony. I love being here.
Yep. You, Wingstop and Sonic have been a longtime sponsor of this program. The name of the show is Positively Blue Springs. Your companies are Positively Blue Springs because you're so involved in the community, whether it's with the schools, whether it's with Little League Baseball, whether it's with the libraries. You can always find Sonic and Wingstop. And I want to talk to you about one program you guys have, Limeades for Learning, which has been very successful for the Blue Springs School District over the years, has brought in thousands and over $10,000 and tens of thousands of dollars. Tell us about Limeades for Learning. I think that's about ready to get underway again here soon.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on again today, and we appreciate everything that you do, and it gives us a voice, and we really appreciate that. I'm actually had to bring a cheat sheet today because I feel like I have so much stuff to talk about. Limeades for Learning is a national program that Sonic created. I think this is going to be the third year, and it is a way that Sonic has some money put aside, and it's our way of helping public school teachers put some money back into their classrooms. Unfortunately, I know that Doug was just talking about how expensive it is to send your children back to school, but teachers and school districts, just like any other business, they struggle with their budgets and try to make the best of everything that they need and want for their classrooms. And so what Limeades for Learning does is teachers can go online. There's this whole website process that they enter a project. And it might be a reading nook, or maybe they need books for a specific project or a science lab or whatever their request is. And then they encourage their friends, their student parents, anyone they can to go online and vote. And if you go to Sonic and you get one of our little drink stickers, then your vote counts for more than one vote. And the classroom or the project that gets the most votes, then Sonic funds that. And I know that last year, the year before last, there was a huge surge in Blue Springs in our specific school district. And Sonic Corporate is actually saying, hey, what's going on over there? Because you guys are funding a lot of projects. And part of it, I think, just shows how supportive the community is and how when there's a need, our community finds a way to make that happen. And I know that going into last year that we had funded over $22,000 worth of projects that went back into the classrooms in the school district. And I know that this last year we surpassed that. So we're excited about putting that project back out there to the teachers again this year.
When you think of Sonic here locally, you think of community because you guys are involved in so much, so many things here in eastern Jackson County. With the school district, you've been involved with the school district for as long as I can remember, and that goes back to the early 90s. When I go to central office or to any schools, each month or every Friday, I think, over central office, you'll see all the Sonic cups lined up, and people coming down and gladly, grabbing, their cherry limeade or their vanilla Coke or whatever.
We know Sonic has the best drinks, and so
how many combinations are there?
Over 300,000. I don't know how many there are. Over 168,000 drink combinations. But we, it's been an opportunity for us. We do have a great relationship with the school district, and we're glad that they're supportive of us. So it's easy to turn around and be supportive of them.
Best deal in town's happy hour.
Absolutely.
2 to 4 every day.
I'll go there when we leave here today.
Exactly. And people pay attention. I bet at 2 o'clock you get a rush, and then right before 4 o'clock you get a huge rush.
Happy hour is important to our business. Obviously, we want people to come all day, every day. But and again, the more support we get as a business, then we actually can turn around and put those other efforts back into the community. And sometimes, I think that's important for people to remember is it's important to support those businesses that support your schools, your children, your teams, your whatever that is. And I know that this community is just excellent at doing that.
Okay. The holy guacamole dog. Have you had the holy guacamole dog?
I have. It's excellent.
Do you say holy guacamole when you have it?
When I do, my kids make fun of me, but yes.
It's my all-time favorite.
It's very good. And guacamole is a really hot product right now, and it's great on hot dog. Right. And we have a great hot dog product, so.
And it's healthy.
It's a great combination.
And Wingstop. Let's get to Wingstop real quick. Last year at the Fall Fun Fest, you guys did a great event where you had an atomic wing
eating
contest. And atomic means atomic.
It's hot.
Yeah. Tell us about that this year.
Well, we are going to do that promotion again, and coming up soon on our Facebook page, which is Blue Springs Wingstop Facebook, and bluespringswings.com. There'll be information on how to qualify for that event. And we're going to try to do a little bit of twist that night at the Fall Fun Fest. We may be pulling a few extra people out of the audience to come on and to come up and compete with those people. But it was a blast. I know I still talk to some of those people who participated, and they'll still eat the atomic, but I don't know if they will want to participate again this year or not. Now, it's hard on their body.
Now, wasn't the Blue Springs South High School and the Blue Springs School District well represented by David Cooley? Didn't he participate last year?
David Cooley, yes. Yeah. He is a good Wingstop friend. So it was good to have somebody in the district who participated in that project.
Okay, and you're always have great fundraising at Sonic and Wingstop. If someone or group organization wants to arrange a fundraiser at Sonic and Wingstop, how do they get a hold of you?
They can do a couple of things. I have many email addresses, but probably the easiest is to go to 816-224-5705, and they can leave a message on my phone extension there, and that's probably the easiest way to do that.
Okay, 224-5705. Leave a message on your voicemail for either Wingstop or Sonic for groups and organizations for fundraisers. And Lori, thank you so much for being a sponsor here on Positive Blue Springs, Sonic Locker Room, football, everything, and such a great corporate partner here in the community. And best of luck to you with the back to school drive with the Community Services League.
Great, thank you. Yeah, we're excited to be a partner with them again this year, and it's really easy. Just bring in some school supplies, and we do have a little treat that we'll give back to you for a discount on your next purchase.
Right, thank you so much, Lori.
Thanks, Tony.
This is Positively Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
BR Carpet, located at 1901 Northwest Jefferson in Blue Springs, carries a complete line of quality name brand flooring products: carpet, hardwood, tile and stone, laminate, vinyl, and now countertops. You will find it at BR Carpet. Customers appreciate the friendly service and professional installation they receive at BR Carpet, knowing their job will be completed promptly and done right. Update your floors with the help of the folks who are proud to be a sponsor of Positively Blue Springs. That's BR Carpet. Blue Springs owned and operated. BR Carpet, more than a great floor. Call BR Carpet at 224-0777. That's 224-0777. Online at brcarpet.com.
Good driver? State Farm agent Rich Montgomery has a discount for that and a lot more. Call or stop by today.
Blue Springs is a great community to live, work, and raise a family. Blue Springs also has a great downtown area. Many downtown businesses are working together to make downtown Blue Springs a great destination for you to shop, dine, and do business. The downtown businesses working together are America's Community Bank, Little Sports Shop, Tiger Lily Boutique, Memories on Main Street, Caring Touch Massage, Hattie's on Main, Whole Life Health Chiropractic and Wellness Group, Christine Salon and Spa, and MVP Awards and more. Positively Blue Springs salutes these locally owned and operated businesses and encourages you to not only visit downtown, but to do business with these great businesses who are working together and support the BSSD Media Network. Welcome back to Positively Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I'm Tony Ressinger of Sideliner Sports, and so happy to be joined by another real mover and shaker. He's Jim Fisher. He is the president of the Blue Springs High School Jaguars Football Booster Club. It's a lot to say. He does a lot. And Jim, welcome to Positively Blue Springs.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Okay, you are the president of the Booster Club. That they are the defending state champions.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I like that.
How was that ride last year?
It was unbelievable. The way the kids started off, you could tell there was a lot of learning going on early in the season, and there was something big about the Blue Springs game. The result didn't come out the way we wanted to, and I think when the kids left that night, they had a chip on their shoulder, and we had a couple-hour ride to Rockbridge the following week, and then you could just feel the momentum building from there, and we were licking at the chops. Couldn't wait to get that Rockhurst team back at home.
Yep. I was lucky enough to make the trip down there to Rockbridge, and you could really feel, the ambiance and the excitement that night down there. That was a tough place to go to play.
It was a long trip. I think the kids enjoyed the trip a little bit, and there was something about halftime. It was like the crowd came alive. It was like not only the kids had their stance, the crowd got into it, and it just built over from there. And I laugh quite a bit with my friends that it had to be one of the loudest high school places to play towards the end of the year last year.
Greg Oder, he is the head coach of the Blue Springs South Jaguars, not only the defending state champion coach, but he is also named this year the winner of the Dave Basore Award by the Greater Kansas City Football Coaches Association, whereas he was the Missouri Man of the Year, not just for coaching, but just for what he does for high school football. What does that mean to the Booster Club?
It means a lot. I mean, obviously everybody knows that Coach Oder and his entire staff are excellent coaches, and they work hard in the program and stuff like that. But one thing, not only am I the president, but I also have two sons in the program. This year I've got a senior and a freshman, and it impresses me how much of how they're good role models. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're truly friends with the kids, and that's something, as being a little Pop Warner coach myself, that impresses me the most. How well they take care of the kids, how much the kids respect them.
Okay, you're the president of the Booster Club. What are you, crazy?
I enjoy football probably a little more than most people do. There's a few hours that go in it, but we're lucky to be in the city we are with Blue Springs that, we have two high schools here, and both of them are top-notch high schools. And the community support, the business support, the fan support, the student support, it's really kind of a fun job to have.
Okay. Behind every great Booster Club, there's a fantastic staff. Tell us about your staff.
Oh my gosh, you couldn't come up with a better staff. I mean, I've got a 13-person board. Off my board, I've got Les Brewer, who owns Waffle House. And he's a coach of baseball and coach of football. Mark Busker is one of my vice presidents. He used to run the Pop Warner organization. Lisa Humphreys used to be the treasurer for the Blue Springs Little League Baseball Association. So, and then it just goes on and on from there. But the hours they put in, I will never be able to sit there, and I get a few minutes at a banquet to thank them at the end of the year. But there's no way that I could tell you how many hours and emails and text messages I put forth with these guys, and how at a drop of the hat, and not just my board, my parents will respond and do just about anything we ask them to do. It's really amazing how when I took the job, I kept hearing community involvement, and when you see it, it's how they really are involved. I mean, they take care of their kids, they take care of their community.
Okay, there's the question. What does the Booster Club do?
The Booster Club, we try to. One thing, our first goal is I played high school football, and I still look back at it now, 25 years from now, and talk about how much fun I had, what my friends were, and that's the one thing. Whether the kids win state championship or we go 0-10, I want them to look back at this 10 or 15 years and go, this was cool, this was a lot of fun, it was a good time. But what the Booster Club does is we make sure that all the kids get meals, during and after a game, or after the game, not during it, I'm sorry. We try to improve some of the facilities here. I'm proud to say that, with the help of our main Booster Club, we've put in over $15,000 in the weight room this year. Over the last year, we've done almost $10,000 in book awards and scholarships. And we helped pay for a lot of those charter buses that were on their way back and forth to St. Louis quite a bit last year.
Two things we want to get to before we wrap up here. One is your auction that's coming up, which is always great, and it's an honor that I get to MC it. Tell us about the auction and what people can expect.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for emceeing it. South's getting ready to do their 12th annual steak and dinner auction. Our friends from Texas Roadhouse come out and help us supply with an outstanding dinner throughout the night. I think last year at our auction we had about 550 people there. And basically we have the parents and local business and stuff, put together little gift baskets, whether it's something as simple as a car washing basket or a barbecue grill basket or something like that. Or sometimes we get a little bigger ones. Last year we had a George Brett autographed baseball bat. We had a Dwayne Bowe, a couple autographed footballs, and there's a couple secrets in there we're not talking about this year that are going to be nice.
Big secrets. There's big secrets. I mean, if someone's looking to get some great deals on auction items and help a great program, that's a place to go. And date of it's the August 11th?
August 11th here at South. You can go to our website at www.bsshjaguarfootball.org. And you can also follow us on Facebook at Blue Springs South Football Booster Club and follow the Jags pretty much throughout the entire deal. But it's got a lot of information. If businesses want to get involved, whether it's sponsoring the auction or sponsoring the team throughout the season, there's lots of information to hopefully help them out with that.
Okay. We talk about Blue Springs South High School football. This year marks the 16th year that their games, them and Blue Springs Wildcats, will be on television and radio here, courtesy of the Blue Springs School District Media Network and 10:30 a.m. KCWJ. What does that mean to the kids?
The kids really like it. They go through hours and hours of tape and stuff like that. You would think they would get tired of it, but it's to them, it's something special because they can go home and they can listen to the hometown guys. And you had Buddy Young on here the other day, and you can't find a guy with more heart and more soul and will stick up for the Jaguars and talk good about them. And they like that. They enjoy that. They run out after the games and go to Wingstop and watch the video right after the game a lot of nights.
Right. So, and that's a great thing. The Wingstop, they're a great corporate partner. After the games, you can go to, and this is both the Wildcats and the Jags. You can go to Wingstop and be the first to watch the video replay. And it normally comes about 9:45. Pete Grigsby and his great staff here, they get us the DVD. We take it over there. And then I believe after 9 o'clock, a portion of the proceeds will come back to the respective booster clubs.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. And we appreciate all the support you guys do.
Okay. Well, football season is about ready to start.
It's getting close.
Take your deep breath.
Clock's running.
Okay. Congratulations on a great year last year.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I'd love to have people on the program who are the best at what they do. And when it comes to Booster Club's presidents, you're the best at what you do, and you appreciate everything that you do for the Jags and the Blue Springs community.
We appreciate all your guys' support too. We couldn't do it without each other.
All right, thanks, Jim.
Thank you very much.
Go Jags.
Oh yes.
This is Positively Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
Good stuff, huh?
Whoa, that's the last wing.
Yeah. Did you want it?
If you insist.
Not so fast, Jerry. Now, this should be based on merit, and I am the official spokesman of Wingstop.
Well, that's right. You keep talking about them, and I'll keep eating them.
Nobody does wings quite like Wingstop. Whether it's regular or boneless, they're always sauced and tossed fresh with every order in one of our 9 exciting flavors. It's no wonder we're selling over 1 million wings a day. Wingstop, the wing experts.
Welcome back to Positive Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I want to thank our guests that made the show fantastic today. Thank you to Doug Cowan of the Community Services League. If you can get involved with the Community Services League and help them out with their back-to-school drive, or with the help them out with the cooling costs, and also for delivering canned goods to your local Community Services League, please do so. And thank you to Lori Moon with Sonic and Wingstop. Thank you for everything that you do in the Blue Springs community. And also thanks to Jim Fisher of the Blue Springs South High School Football Booster Club for joining us and filling us in on things going on with the Jags. And also thank you at home, the viewers, for inviting us into your living room to watch Positive Blue Springs. And also thank you to the Blue Springs School District for providing the forum for this program. I'm Tony Reisinger, Sideline of Sports. Make it a great day.
Hi, I'm Dave Osborne, and I'm from Charlie's Auto Collision Repair. We're located in downtown Blue Springs on 11th Street, actually the corner of Vesper and 11th. Our business is notable in the community because we have the building surrounded by palm trees. Not real ones, but palm trees anyway. We've been in business for a little more than 35 years. We're a family-owned business. Currently the business is operated by myself and my brother, and my wife does the bookkeeping. And in the 30 or so years we've been doing body repair, we've grown from a little small 2-stall garage up to our present facility, which is about a 20-bay work area. We repair anywhere from 20 to about 50 cars a week, depending on how serious the needs are. Our shop does all the kinds of things that the body of an automobile might need. And when I say that, we don't do mechanical repairs, but if you have an accident, or your door doesn't open and close right, or your window doesn't go up and down right, or any of those kinds of things that have to do with the actual body or coach of the car, our facility works on. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock until 5 p.m. We give free estimates during that entire time. You can come up at any time and we can take a look at the vehicle that you have or the damage that you'd like to have estimated and give you an idea of what it would be to repair it. Charlie's Auto Collision does repairs on most kinds of vehicles and for most companies. We are currently a direct repair facility for a number of these insurance companies, which basically means that we're basically a one-stop shop. We're able to look at your vehicle, photograph it, make an estimate on it, upload or send that estimate to an insurance company, and you basically drop your car off and pick it up done, and we send the insurance company a bill for the repair. Most insurance companies have a program like this. It's in general referred to as direct repair. And the concept is to streamline the repair process and make it a little simpler for folks, and it genuinely does it. Usually makes it a little bit less expensive as well as being a little faster. So please give us a call if we can help you out with auto body repair on your vehicle. We've been in town a very long time, and we do our best to make everyone happy. We offer a lifetime guarantee on any repairs that we do, and have stood behind Blue Springs residents for a very long time. Please come see us.